Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is just going to be a short video of my room. You can say a nail room tour. I have been asked to do a video on Instagram, but I said why not? Let's just go ahead and go run through it really quickly. Okay, so to start off with the desk, I got it pre-made, well, custom made by my husband. Some of the parts are from IKEA, like the bottom, the drawers, of course, but the tops, my husband did pre-cut all of these for me to fit me, because like I said, I actually wanted a big desk, but I didn't want it to be as thick, so I can actually be close to my clients but not way too close, because I like all that extra space to work on. Okay, so I have three tabletops. Basically, I have this tabletop, which is the white one. Then I do have a thin, like, topping of marble, actual marble, and then the glass top as well. Like I said, I actually wanted it to be thick, so like that it can be nice and up there, not just the Alex drawers on the bottom. So all of that, the top and the countertop and all of that was custom made, and then the drawers were from IKEA. Okay, so these chairs covered up because I actually wanted to go nicely with my room. As you can tell, I'm kind of going for a gold and pink, white type of look. And well, for me, the chairs kind of don't go, but that is still gonna be customized to my liking. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and have them covered up and looking nice. But I got these chairs from, I actually got these from Facebook Market. You actually find a lot of good things on Facebook Market, and you can customize them to your likings. Okay guys, so that was that. Then I do have my school bag here. I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, start from this side to this, and then just move my way around the room. This bag, I basically use it for school. I have all my essentials that I need for school. I am basically self-taught. I did learn on my own. I have been doing nails for almost a year and maybe 7 months, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm lying. I'm actually almost gonna go on 2 years. I think I'm about to go on 2 years. And so I wanted to go ahead and go to school to get, obviously, my license and, you know, do everything legal, of course. But I am self-taught. But with that being said, this is my bag. If you guys want a video on that and what I carry for school and what you may need for school, please let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so this is basically my curtains. I have a big window leading to the outside of my house. I am home-based, of course. And here, this cubicle here, my husband, I'm not mistaken, he got it from work, or we got it from Facebook Market. Like I said, I do use a lot of Facebook Market and OfferUp and all those good stuff. I'm not against buying anything new or, you know, buying everything used, but like I said, I love to save money, and if I can, you know, fix it up and do it myself, then I'm all for it. You know, I take more pride in my stuff when I actually, you know, buy something used and then just, you know, fix it up and make it, you know, new for me, you know, nice. So this one basically was beige and it was dirty. It was horrible. Between me and my husband, we patched up a couple of dents that it had on the sides, of course, and then we ended up painting it white. Okay, so up here I do have my ring light. I love to use that for my videos. I just recently got it, to be honest, and so far I'm actually loving it. I just do not like that this little thing here is bigger than the actual ring light, and since my phone is big, it is pretty hard to manage to like move it around, but I mean, it still works. It's good. I do have my Glade spray because, like I said, I'm a freak for smells and I love it to smell good in here. So like I said, you're gonna be seeing those all over my room with connections as well. I have my nail box hand from Red Iguana. I absolutely love this hand. This has made my life so much better. I love to practice on it. It makes everything look so beautiful. And I got the posable hand because I do like to pose it and take pictures. I felt like the other one was not going to pose as good to do pictures, but this one is just so much better. I also have a finger from Red Iguana. They are very good. Like, obviously, they feel so real. They look so real. I wished I could have gone a little darker, but I mean, she's perfect. This one is April, if I'm not mistaken. The hand I got, I think, is Lisa. The finger, I mean, I have the hand from April and the finger from Lisa, and I'm thinking I'm going to get one more darker just so I can have a variety of colors and so I can do different nail designs. Okay, so then I have my skull. Those of you who don't know me, you know, I love skulls, and those who do know me know that I do love. I'm obsessed with skulls. It's just, I'm gonna go down, and then this is basically this is my holder to my Red Iguana hand. I just set that on the table, and basically it's a suction cup on the bottom, so you can just basically, I put it on here just so I won't suck onto this and mess up the paint or mess up the actual suction cup. So I just put it onto my art, my little art plate, and that's that. Then I have my other skull here. Like I said, I love skulls. You will see them all around my room. Okay, then I have my Barbicide. It has stained a little bit of my furniture, but I mean, you need your Barbicide to sanitize and disinfect all your stuff. Always make sure that you have this. I just cleaned this one out, and I just put this one in today. I try to clean it out as often as I can after every day. Basically, when I'm done with my clients, I make sure that everything is washed and then sanitized and disinfected and then sterilized and then put into their pouches, which I will show you in a second. But please make sure, girls, you do have your Barbicide. Okay, moving on, I have my paper towels here. You guys can see. Then I have another skull. Like I said, I love them. They are my babies. And then I have some cups back there. On this one, I think my husband got this one for me actually as a present. Yes, he did. When he left to Colorado, he sometimes has to travel, so he will bring me back something, and they usually always end up being skulls. Okay, so then I have my cups back there. Those were a present on my birthday. They're just pretty little. They haven't been used. They're brand new because I just feel like they look nice there. And then I do have my Glade spray. As I say, I love smells. And then I have my Kiara Sky box for my nail lamp. She was just so pretty. I needed to keep it. The box, it was just so pretty. And then also the ones from Melody Susie. All my things are from Melody Susie. My nail drills. I buy some of my nail lamps as well. But everything basically I do buy from Melody Susie. I love that brand. Okay, then right there basically is my little trash can. I'm trying to go get something that cohesively goes together with my room, but with everything going on right now, I'm not going out of my house much. I don't go shopping. I don't do any of that right now because, you know, with everything going on in the world, I just try to keep it in my little circle. So I haven't gone shopping. My room, I just finished it, so that's why I haven't been able to get more little things that I've been wanting to. But, you know, this is basically the outcome for now until all of this blows over. Okay, then I got these canvases from these were actually very cheap. Like I said, I always try to go for more of the cheaper side. I try to, you know, I'm not the type of person that likes to go and blow off my money and spend so much money on things when I know I can find something cheaper and even prettier. And if, you know, and if it's expensive and I love it, I'm gonna get it. But if it's cheap and I love it, I'm gonna get it too. So these I actually got at, if I'm not mistaken, the 99-cent store. I know, wow, they're so beautiful and they were so cheap. If I'm not mistaken, I paid $7.99 for them, and they have lasted me a pretty long time already. Ugh, I absolutely love them. These are my, I guess, my center points of my room. That and also my what would you call this, my acrylic, I guess my picture frame. My acrylic picture frame is where I hold all my acrylics from nail polish, strung nails. I have Kiara Sky, some that I pre-made basically, and then I do have all my gel polishes at the top. I do have a lamp up there also. I feel like I need a lot of light in here. Everybody tells me that it's a lot of light, but for me, I feel like it's never enough. So I have that. I have my husband install that. Okay, and then this picture frame, I actually didn't want to talk about that. My husband made it for me. Yes, I did get the idea from Nailed by 32. I love her. I follow her, and I got her idea. I actually wanted it made bigger, so I feel like, I'm not sure if hers is as big as this one, but I'm actually thinking on getting 2 more and getting rid of this one maybe, or using it for something else and getting 2. But that's something I'm not sure at the moment. For now, this is my go-to. My husband made that. I'm not sure what it measures. Like I said, he's the one that totally did this. All I really did was paint it. I gave him the idea, this is what I want, and paint it. And I'll probably link in a little video if I still have it and show you guys kind of how he did it and what he did. And then, well, again, here we go with another one of my canvas pictures. I love them. Like I said, I love skulls. I love flowers. And that's basically my theme in this room. You know, that pink and golds and skulls and flowers is kind of what I was kind of going for. Okay, and then this here, my sister made this for my birthday, and I have my swatches here as well. I have my swatches on, swatched up and labeled in sections of like all of my royalty ones would be here, and then all of my not polished ones would be here, just so like that I know what brand I'm going for and what color I'm looking for. Everything is organized by brand and by number. My sister made it. I'm absolutely in love with it, but she got it for me on my birthday, and I just fell in love with it, and I had to have it here. So when people come in, that's like basically the first thing they see. And then I do have some girls that like to come and take pictures like this, so I love that. I love that. Thank you, Jocelyn. Shout out to my sister. She is a bomb when it comes to things like that. Okay, so moving on, I'm gonna leave my swatches there. I do have my Kiara Sky. Now, I just recently got this one, and so far I'm loving it. I just do not like that I have to charge it more often than I would have to charge my other nail lamps. But other than that, I actually really love it. It still has the plastic on there I have to take off. And I did bling it out myself. I know they sell one that is really blinged out, but I'm like, hey, I have Swarovskis. I have so many of them. I can just go ahead and do it myself. So that's exactly what I did. Like I said, I bought it because I love it. I love the color of it, and it goes with my room. I just do not like that it actually, you know, I have to charge it a lot often than my other one would. Okay, and then basically here I do have my doors. My husband put those up for me. This was basically initially a dining room, but my husband thought it was a good idea if we can just make this into my nail room, so like that I can have people just coming in straight and not going through my whole living room and all of that. So we ended up making this my nail room and having my dining room table into my kitchen, which is back there. So yes, this is why I needed something up here. We did have curtains, but I just didn't like it. I wanted something where, you know, my girls can just come in and feel relaxed and like it, and, you know, feel like if they're an actual nail salon, and, you know, not have curtains, you know, or have, you know, the kids or anybody coming in and out of here. So this is why I installed the doors. And I guess I do have 3 kids, so it's hard for me to, you know, to deal with them and working sometimes. So this just helps them stay on that side, and they know that once this is closed and locked, they're not allowed to come in here. So, you know, just something personal that, yes, I have 3 kids, so I have to manage how to be mama over there, mama bear over there, and then I'm mama who works a lot over here. And then, okay, going on to this side, I have this, what is it? Nail polish rack that my brother got for me when I barely started. This is one of the things that I had. I literally just started off with something like this. I had my nail polishes and my gel polishes all on this. My brother got it for me as a present for, you know, basically, you know, saying congratulations, here you go. They're, you know, it was super sweet. I loved it. And well, yeah, I still have it. I feel like it just goes beautifully with my room. I got these from the 99-cent store, also another steal. I love it. They only costed me like $2.99 or $1.99 if I'm not mistaken. I got those from the 99-cent store as well, but they are pretty old. I can say they're almost, I had them before I started actually. They're like 2.5 years or 3 years old, and they're still such good shape. They are perfect. Like, oh my God, that's just a steal right there. And well, I feel like it just goes nicely with my room. And well, yeah, this is my nail polish rack. I do not really work with nail polish at all, but I did in the beginning. But I just quickly jumped into gel polishes, so I stopped using these. As you can tell, some of these are just so new. Like you can, they're like, they have not been used. So they're just sitting there on my rack. These are from Nail Couture. Then I have a couple of Orleans and just a couple of things that my husband bought me at Ross. They have so many nail polishes at Ross, so he bought me a whole little packet. And well, yeah, these are swatches for my gels. I have them over here on this side. I wanted to do a whole re-swatch, so I have them separated from my other ones. Then I have these little pretty skulls. Oh my God, I absolutely love these. These were actually given to me by one of my clients. She knows I love skulls. Shout out to her. She got those in Cancun, Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. They say under here somewhere. She said she took forever trying to look for them. She couldn't find them, and she finally found some, and she's just like, they're just so perfect. Oh, I love them. She got me these in the tequila bottle. Okay, so I have these 2 chairs. These were initially brown or black, if I'm not mistaken, from here. But like I said, I wanted everything to kind of match in my room, so I ended up going and getting some paint, some spray paint from Home Depot, and painting it a copper color. As you can tell, it also goes with my little skull there. And I'm going for more of copper and gold and rose gold kind of thing with pink, so I ended up painting that. These chairs, I think my husband got them from work, if I'm not mistaken. There's a couple of things that we get from his job, or from, you know, when they're trying to throw out and get new things. Well, my husband just brings some of these things home, and we fix them to my liking, and then, well, boom, we got amazing chairs from that. Like I said, somebody's trash is somebody else's treasure. You know, to be honest, I'm the type of person that I like to recycle. I don't like to throw away things. If I can reuse it and paint it and change it up, you know, fixing it, you know, I'm all for it. Like I said, I love these chairs. I absolutely love these chairs, and they're very comfortable. And then this is actual leather. So, I mean, wow, that was just a total steal. I got these pillows from eBay. They only cost me like $2. I think, no, it was like $3 for all 3 of them. So it was like $1 a piece. And I just basically filled them up with, this one's a little wacky, but I filled them up with one of my old pillows that I had. Like I said, I'm all for recycling. So I cut up my old pillows and I put them, you know, stuffed it with all the little cotton inside, and that one as well. So that is basically the little waiting section. That's where they wait, you know, if I have someone else, or if they bring somebody. At the moment, you know, nobody's allowed to bring anybody, but, you know, when we pass this is where they'll be sitting, the waiting area. Like I said, that is my craft area. That is just where I keep all my stuff. My storage will end up being in the back as well. I have like boxes from Amazon and stuff that I haven't opened. I keep it in the back, but that's my secret. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the actual real good stuff. Okay, first of all, this is my Barbicide certificate. Basically go online and you do a little quiz type of thing, and you study up on how to sanitize, you know, Barbicide with the COVID-19 and everything. Then right here, I do have my sanitizer. It says, please sanitize, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, and then I do have my Lysol here, disinfect after everybody's gone and everything's done. I like to go in here and sanitize, and also use alcohol. This is my alcohol spray. I label all my things, of course, also. This is my alcohol spray, which I absolutely use on everybody, on everything. And then this is my monomer and my acetone. I'm going to move on to the side so I can show you guys a little bit better. Okay, so basically, this is my alcohol. my monomer and my acetone in my little tray, because these are what I use on every single set basically for anything. I do spray all my my clients with alcohol after they wash and sanitize. I do a whole 3-step, which is they wash their hands, then they come and they sanitize with sanitizer, and then I basically disinfect with my alcohol. And yes, it's a lot, but I mean, with everything going on right now, you can never be too safe. And also I have my shield, of course. Okay, so basically I also have here my brushes, my acrylic brushes. I have more, but these are basically my more go-to ones, especially this one. This one is from Pana, and this one is from Pana too. I love them. Pana brushes are my favorite at the moment. I'm not liking Alpha brushes. I've went through more than 10 brushes in less than a couple of months. I'm not sure if it was me not knowing how to use them or wash them or clean them, but I hated them. I couldn't do it anymore, so I ended up going for Pana brushes, which, look at that. They keep their shape. They are amazing. If they mess up and they flare up on you, like this one, I have to clean it up again. They just, like, you know, by cleaning it and then putting it back together, like shaping it and putting it there, it works again. It's just, oh, I love Pana brushes. I've been having those for months, and they're in perfectly good shape. I do just take off the paint from here because I hate that they do get sticky. A lot of you girls who do nails actually know what I'm talking about. They get like this, and I hate that. So I grab acetone and I basically take it all off. I shave it off. I take it off with acetone and it comes off. I know my numbers. I think this one is like a 14 if I'm not mistaken, and I know what I'm basically using. I have it in my Amazon cart. You can buy them on Amazon. If I can find the link, I'll link it down below. I actually do have a 6 a day. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is my 6. I do have a 6. No, this is my 6. This is my 8. Then I also have a 12 and a 14 as well. Okay, and here is just my little trash can. It says a little recycle bin, but I just use it as my little trash can. Just any little thing that I may need to throw away as I'm using, instead of having to, you know, move around or anything. I just kind of pop it in there. My sister got this for me. It's so beautiful. Also, shout out to my sister Shirley. She does lots of crafts and stuff. And if you guys need anything, please let me know. I can send you her link below also. Here I have my Melody Susie Scarlet Drill. I do have the portable one as well, but right now for my desk I like to keep this one just because it holds all my drill bits, and it's more, like I said, it's better for me to manage with that. Okay, so going on to all the good stuff. Here is my first drawer. Oh, also my nail lamp. My nail lamp, I did get it from Daylight, if I'm not mistaken. It's called, right here it says it, Daylight. Yeah, it's called Daylight. No, Sunlight or Daylight. I'll link it down below as well. It was very pricey, to be honest. It did cost me almost 200 and something, if I'm like 230 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But it is so worth the money. Like I said, I am a freak for light. Like, I need to be able to see everything clearly, and as you can tell, it's just amazing stuff. So I ended up, you know, splurging on it, and I do not regret it at all, to be honest. I do not. It moves around as low as you want it or as high as you want it, and it's super bright. It also has a little touch here thing, so you can just kind of touch it and dim it, or put it as bright or as not bright you want it. Okay, so basically here is my first drawer, and this is where I just keep all my glitters and all my stuff that I do use to encapsulate, but mainly all my glitters. I am a freak for glitters. I'm a freak for bling. I have my butterflies, my little circles, just a little bit of everything, hearts, stars, more butterflies. Oh, and I also love butterflies. Skulls and butterflies and flowers, they're my thing. And then just all my glitters. I do get some from Michael's. I do get some from Amazon. Then I even go to the dollar stores, and you can find all these glitters at a dollar store. Yes, a dollar store. You mix these up with a little bit of acrylic, and you make your own customized glitters. That's exactly what I do with these. And then some of them I do use just to do those sugar nails. But man, girl, $1. Sorry, guys, $1 for like 4 or 5 little packs of these. So yes, I do go to the dollar store quite often, when I used to go quite often, and I buy all of these glitters because, like I said, I pre-mix some of my acrylics and my glitters. I just add a little bit of clear acrylic or color acrylic, and boom, look at that. This is such a pretty color. So yes, and I think you get like 4 of these or 5 of these for $1. They come in a packet, and that's exactly what I buy. And then this one is just the black one. It's also from one of these. So once you open these, sometimes I get these containers and I put them in there, but when I couldn't find one, I just used one of my tip bags. You know, we have those a lot laying around. So yes, see, this is another one. So all of these, as long as they don't bleed, they're good to go. Obviously you would have to try them out before you do try them out on a client, but I buy these also from the dollar store, and these come in a pack of 12. And look at how many you get. Like, I bought a couple packs and I just pre-mix them myself, and you know, I make it work, girl. I make it work. When you're mama on a budget, you got. Basically here I do have all my hearts. Then I have my fruits. These are all pre-mixed. And then these the little sparkles. Those my sister did get them for me. I'm not 100% sure from where these as well. They're the little puzzles for autism awareness, and then the hearts, more hearts. Then I have all my foils. Look at that. Girls, if you, like I said, you're, you know, a mama on a budget like myself, you can get foils at the dollar store. If you actually look at dollar stores and go to their art sections, you can get these for $1. Like, you can get a pack of like 6. I think if I'm not mistaken, 6. They come with 6 silver and 6 gold ones for $1, mama. $1. Yes, I'm a mama on a budget, and I don't ever, you know, I'm never ashamed to say it. You know, when you have 3 kids and you're trying to make it work, you gotta make it work. Okay, so these are from Organic Nails. I absolutely love their glitters. I'm not a huge fan of their acrylics, but their glitters, oh my god, these are beautiful. I did get some from a couple of friends, and one of my friends, she did bring me some, and then my mother brought me some from Mexico. So that is a good brand for their acrylics. For their glitters. For their acrylics, like I said, I'm not a huge fan, but hey, that's just my, you know, that's not my preference, so it just depends on you. Then these, I got them from the dollar store again. You can use these also. I just feel like these are more chunkier. This is not that fine glitter, so I wouldn't do this for a sugar nail. I would do this for, like, you know, pre-mix it with some acrylic, some clear, and boom, you can encapsulate these. And like I said, look at how beautiful the colors are. Like, look at this. For $1, mama, $1. Okay, moving on, I have my little strips here, and then just a lot of other artsy stuff back there. Like I said, most of my things come from Michael's, from Amazon, and from the dollar store. All of these are from the dollar store, and then just organic. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. Thank you. Okay, then we're gonna move on to the next one. Right now, these cords are hanging because I did mess up and I pulled them, and my husband actually fixed them nicely for me. Underneath, I do have all my cords because I hate having cords all over the place like this, and he fixed them and rolled them up for me. But yeah, yesterday I don't know what I was doing, that I was just pulling stuff around and I ended up messing it up. Okay, so this little drawer is a little off, but I mean, I'm just going to show you guys. These are all my foils. This is basically all my decals and foils and stuff like that. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to the one that I skipped. These are my Swarovskis. These are where I keep all my stones at. I'm obsessed with bling. My car, my steering wheel, everything's blinged out. Girls, I love bling, okay? But then again, what girl doesn't, right? So here I'm just trying to basically fill up my little box. I do buy little packs, but then I do try to buy more of the what are they called? What are they called? You know, the big packs, the ones with a lot. So I try to do that, but right now, you know, Swarovski's can be very expensive, to be honest, but they're so beautiful, so I keep buying them. So here are all my colored ones. I did get these boxes from Amazon, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like them. I felt like they're cheapy looking, like they're too big. Like, they're actually too big for what I'm using them for. I prefer these right here. These are from Walmart, but I could not find any more, so I ended up just buying one and leaving it at that. So, and then I went back and I did find more, so I had already put them, but I am going to reorganize these Swarovskis and have them in the other ones because they're thinner. They're actually thinner, and I can actually fit like 3 or 4 of these instead of just fitting 2 of these, you know. And then here I just have my wax pan, and I have some 3D flowers already pre-made. I love these with diamonds. They look so pretty. And then I have some other stones I do get from another Janelle supply here, and then my scissors. Okay, now going on to the third one. This is just all my extras for my craft. This is my label maker. This is what I use to do all my labels. I'm gonna do labels for these as well, but I just feel like I know where everything's at and I like it the way I have it. I just feel like it's gonna be a little messy. Okay, and then this is my messy drawer, girls. Do not judge me. We all have that type of drawer that is just a bunch of mess. So this is my messy drawer. This is just all my extras and all the stuff I don't use, my old swatches. I come to the other side. Give me a second. These are my swatches. Like I said, I do like to have everything labeled, swatched and labeled and organized, you know, because when you're doing nails, you know, you want to kind of be in and out and do things right, so you want to have everything as much as you can organized, just so you can, you know, work neater, work nicer. Okay, so here we go. This is my first drawer. This is my prep drawer, I guess I can say. This is where all my prep things are at. I do have my monomer and my acrylic here, my clear acrylic, and my monomer. This, I was doing arts right now, so basically I'm some 3D art, nail art, but this is always emptied out and used again. But like I said, I was doing some 3D art right now, so that's why that still has monomer. But this is my little monomer one and acrylic. Then I have all my glues here. This one is not what I use on nails, girls, don't freak out. I use this on my practice hand, okay? So that's why I have that there. So I use that for my practice hand and my finger. Then I have all my KDS glue here, but right now I've actually been using this glue and I've been loving it so far. I did get it sent to me by Amazon, one of the Amazon stores. I think it's called Miracle, something like that. Okay, so this so far has been my go-to and I'm actually really loving it. They sell it in a pack of 3, or if you guys need to look into that, it is very good. Like, you don't have to worry about these drying out all the time, because mine tend to dry out too much for some reason and really fast. So these have been my go-to right now. I got them sent out to me to try them out, and let me just tell you, I ended up going back and buying more because I love them so much. So I have that here, which, like I said, all my glues. Then I have all my clean brushes here. I do use these brushes. I do not use the fluffy ones because these can be washed and sanitized at all times. So I like to grab these and spray alcohol and use them on all my clients, and everyone that comes in gets a new brush. Okay, then I have here my clips for soaking off. I do use a soak off bowl for whenever they're doing soak offs, but I do tend to have these here that I have to soak off just 1 or 2 nails, or sometimes, you know, girls, we all make mistakes. We can mess up on a tip or something, and this is exactly what I do. It doesn't take you but a couple of seconds to soak off a tip and put it on again neatly. So here I do have my my wipes, basically my lint free wipes. I use those with alcohol for any type of reason that I need to clean up or art or anything like that. Then I have all my nippers. I'm starting from the back to the front. Okay, so I have all my cuticle nippers, but these are ones that have already gone bad, that they're no good, that they're messed up, as you can see, like that. And I just use these to remove stones or anything of that sort, or, you know, yeah, just like stones or anything that it has on top of the nail, because these are the ones that I do, like I said, I wash, I clean, I wash, I sanitize, I disinfect, I do the whole works on these, and then I keep them individually wrapped, just so like that every client that comes in, they see that I'm taking out a new pack, and they see that everything is nicely washed and sanitized and sterilized as well. Okay, especially with everything going on right now, you do not want to be just keeping these up in the drawer like that and then just putting them back, because, like I said, you know, you want to be as clean as you can, and you want your clients to see how organized and clean you are, and this is the best way to do it. And, you know, like I said, with, you know, you don't want to get any infections, or you don't want anything to be, you know, contaminated. So these pouches are amazing. I got these at Religion Nail Supply, and they sell them in a box of like 500 for only like $5, if I'm not mistaken, $6. So that is just a total steal. You seal them, they have a little adhesive on the top. I did end up getting the bigger ones because some of my cuticle pushers are pretty long and some are short, but I kind of regret getting the long ones. I should have just gone with my shorter ones, because they sell the shorter ones as well. Okay, so yes, girls, keep that on its own, nicely sealed, washed, sanitized, the whole disinfected, the whole works. Okay, that is in the one little drawer there. And then I have my files. As you guys know, you guys are supposed to throw away your files with every use, and that's why I have them here, because after they're done here, I do not disinfect. You cannot disinfect, you cannot reuse these, you just have to throw them straight away in the trash, and that's why I keep those here next to my sanding bands as well. I have my coarse, my fine, and my medium, which is my zebra, which is my go-to. I'm running out of those, and I am actually going to go to the store and buy some today, because those are the ones that I mainly use, because I do use these as a buffer instead of an actual buffer. I really don't use buffers, because for me, it's like you can already use a sanding band. It does the same works, and it's just much faster and easier on your hands. And then here basically is all of my prep. I'm not sure why that is here, but I do have my prepping, which I also have Inel Couture, but it's my primer and my dehydrator, but my go-to is actually Young Nails. That has been my go-to, amazing, like ever since I started. I did actually buy the Mia Secret, which is okay, but for me, I just feel like I've had no complaints about nails lifting or falling off or anything like that. They will last with Young Nails. It's been my go-to. It is small for the price, I feel, but I mean, it is so worth the money. And then here basically is all my drill bits that I keep there that I really don't use. Here I'm gonna go on to my gels and my finishers. Basically, I keep all my gels and then my adhesive glue. I do use Soleil nails. I die for that stuff. It's amazing. Then I have my base gel, my cuticle oil. My top coat that I use at the moment, which I'm not sure why they're up here, is Coupa. Oh my god, the Coupa mat is amazing, and it is only $8 or $9, and to me, man, to die for it. Instead of spending $20 on like the Liquid and the other one, which are amazing, don't get me wrong, but this one just, it does the same. It's just amazing for only $9. The Coupa gel top coat there, I am not 100% happy with it, to be honest. I feel like the shine could be better, so I'm still looking into getting a new one, but I'm still not sure. If you guys know of any good top coats, please let me know. Then I do have the not polished ombre gel, which is, you know, for whenever you're doing like the dip or anything, you can go ahead and use the ombre to do that. Then I have all my what are these, my ink Basically, I made my own, but I haven't used them. I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest. It's just a DIY that I did. And I had my glue fall here. That's why they're pretty stuck on there. I haven't, you know, moved that because I can't. But I mean, it's there. Then I have my chrome base gel from Young Nails. I have my spray for my glue. Then I also have all my practice fingers here. I use these when I'm trying out something new, or I just want to, you know, practice. This is my daughter's nail. She's amazing. She's 12 years old, and look at her. She's getting it. Okay, so basically, yeah, these are all my nails here. Then I have my nail cutter. Not sure what it's doing here. That usually goes in the next drawer. And then I have all my brushes. These are basically where I keep all my brushes that I don't use like too often. I have my 3D brushes, and I have my art brushes. This is another one I use for my ombres, but I use this like as a fluff brush. When you're doing ombre, I can go ahead and put up a video of that as soon as I do that. If you guys are interested, let me know. Then I have my other 3D brush from Pana. It is a really good brush. I just feel like it is too big for me at the moment. I'm liking the size 2, and this is a 5 if I'm not mistaken. And well, yeah, it's too big. I'm trying to look for Pana smaller, but I don't think they make them smaller than that. Okay, here is my nail tips. I love nail tips. I have all types of brand, different types. I like to try all of them for me until I find the one that I like, and so far I have been liking the Royalty Nail Supply ones. They come in a bag, but I ended up doing this with my Cricut, like I said, and my label maker. And oh my god, these are amazing nail tips. They are straight. They're pre-shaped, but look at how straight they are. I love a straight nail. I'm not a fan for the curved ones, but hey, these are amazing. They give you that nice sculpted look that everybody's looking for. Then I have the ones that I use for my gel extensions. I got those on Amazon, and then I got these from Amazon as well. I also got nail polish, which is also a real good brand. I just feel like it takes a little too long for it to get to me when I need them at the moment. And Royalty, she's just so much faster on shipping things out, and you know, and she's so much closer. She's actually in Houston, and she is amazing. Her stuff is amazing. Her tips are amazing. I regret not buying more, but as you can tell, I have so many tips, so I'm just gonna waste these and then buy a couple more. I love to buy in bulk, so I might be buying that soon. And then I have, these are the ones that I started off with. They are really good if you like that dramatic high profile arc, that C curve, as people say. They aren't good for that. They're beautiful, but for me, I just, you know, some of the girls didn't like that. They wanted that straight for coffin look, and you know, just not so much of a C curve. So that's why I changed those up. But like I said, I buy these in, I think I have like 4 boxes of these, and they just sit there because I haven't been using them, but I will soon. I have my white nail tips. You know, we have to have our white nail tips, and then I have more here. And then I have the ones that they sell at just the regular nail supply store. I really don't like those because you have to shape them out to, you know, and they're just a little bit too flimsy for me. I like those nice and sturdy tips, so when I'm filing, it's not like all over the place. Then I do have the ones from Nail Couture for my gel extensions, my 1, 2, 3 go, which they're amazing. People say they're flimsy, but if you put them on correctly, they are pretty good. They're good. They're not pretty good. They're real good. But if you are hardcore on your nails and you're using them as tools, they were not going to work for you. If you're using them like you're supposed to take care of your nails, those are amazing when you put them on correctly. Okay, so moving on. I have the Mia Secret ones. I've just started using these because everybody says how amazing they are, but like I said, I am not a big fan of the big curve, but I'm going to continue to try to use them and see if I like them, but I'm not 100% sure yet. And then these are the ones I did get from my nail supply store. I did like them at one moment, at one certain time, but then I still did not like them because they are too flimsy, like I said, and I like to work fast and try to get my clients in and out. So I felt like it was just too much time to try to take care of a tip that's just gonna be flimsy on me. This is my whatever drawer again, but this is more of my stuff that I keep to like sanitize and to basically my mask, my forms, and then these after I sanitize and I disinfect and I sterilize all my stuff. I do put them in here. It says self-sealed disinfected tool. It's 200 pieces. I'm sorry, I said 500. 200 for, I'm not mistaken, let me see, for $5.99. It's still a steal. It is very cheap and they're very good, and they're so hard to open, to be honest, but that is a good thing. You need scissors to open them, and that is a good thing because you know your stuff is nicely sealed in there. Then I have my towels here, which I have them in the load right now washing, but that's usually where they go. Then I have all my gloves here. My box just broke open, but every time I have a new client, I try to change my gloves in between every single client, and I even change them twice in one client when they're breaking on me. I do go and I put on another pair with my same client, just so like that they know that, you know, I'm taking extra precautions to ensure their safety as I'm ensuring my safety as well. That's why I have these and this, and also my mask here. Everything gets changed up after every single client. Okay, going back to what I was telling you guys earlier about the dollar store is your best friend. These are 6 bags for $1. They do not bleed, so when you put these in acrylic, you make your own glitter acrylics. And look how beautiful these are. They have two different types of gold, and they have the copper, a darker copper, a rose gold, and then they have this, I don't even know what color that is, but that is such a beautiful color. Look at that. And these were all just $1 at the 99 cents. No, this one I did get a Dollar General. They best friends. And then here is another whatever drawer. I call them whatever drawers because they just basically hold all my extra stuff. Like these, I've made these myself. They're acrylics that I made myself that I don't use so often. Then I have my extra cuticle nippers that I'm not using. They're brand new in here. I just have them there. And then my brushes back there that I haven't used, they're also new. And then I have my acrylics here. These are all pre-made. I made those. And then just my little just extra stuff that I have, extra acrylics. This is my solar blush pink from Religion Nail Supply. And yeah, well, I think that's about it. So this is my nail room. This is how I work, where I work, and I hope you guys enjoy my video. And here's just a quick video, a quick clip of the day that I actually finished my room, which was on May 21st of this year. I hope you guys liked it. This is the final outcome, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.